geographic area, rural.
Some see these mountains as obstacles. To others,
and it even plots at a house at 655.
They're opportunities.
Roger Jericho flight number 3.
On a recent chilly Friday morning, a crew from USA Drone Port and a community healthcare worker from Kentucky Home Place gathered on a hilltop in Knott County.
Flight conditions daytime.
They're working together on the Jericho project, testing drone deliveries of personal protective equipment. On this day, a new challenge, the group's first blind flight.
The challenge really is, it's the first flight doing it, so getting sight of the house from our vantage point, because we didn't know what the house even looked like beyond, the satellite top view. Really guesstimating from here to hit the house in the direction. It's 1,500 feet with a lot of trees and stuff in the way, so it's not visually like you can see it yourself.
Chris Stiles, a former military drone pilot, has 11,000 hours of flight time. Behind the controls here, showing how drones can go places much more easily than people can, and taking off with PPE in tow. But this isn't just about PPE, as important as it is. USA Drone Port is also conducting these test flights to collect data for the FAA.
You have the ball, let us know.
This delivery is going to a home just 1,500 feet away as the drone flies at about 400 feet down. It's a quick flight. Getting there by car, not quite so simple. 5.5 miles, a 10-minute drive at least, down winding rural roads.
Not over top of me right now.
You're over the top over, Chris.
This technology, a tool that could make a real difference in isolated areas like this one.
Right now we're just doing small things like PPE, gloves, and sanitizer, but we would like to eventually be able to do bigger packages and maybe even medicines. So that could really help out in our communities.
Unfortunately, it didn't take long for Mother Nature to show us exactly why. The rain started not long after we left there. A couple days later, much of the region was flooded, covered, many areas completely cut off.
You want to start coming down some.
Proof of why the mission commander told us these test flight scenarios are vital.
But I think this was much closer to reality than any of the ones we've done before, and we're going to continue to progress that direction with all these.
All right, we're at 0.
Here they hit the target, dropping off their package, collecting important data while doing it, and all with no major issues for these flights. More progress.
It's gloves, mask, cloth and medical, and then a hand sanitizer.
He's got visual on it with the camera. He is descending altitude.
In the pandemic and beyond, delivering PPE today may be medicine tomorrow and hope throughout this region. In Knott County, Garrett Weimer, WKYT.